There's a good effort there from Janja just off screen, but as Janja once again struggles. I hope she's okay there. Charlie, could you see that down at the front of the wall? Janja really nearly took her teeth out there.
Yeah, that was a very, very close call, and everyone around me is shaking their hands. He takes his climbing very seriously, but you wouldn't always know when you chat to him.
Yeah, he's a great character, and I think people really love having him on the scene regularly now.
Speaking of bolts, there's one right in between his legs there. I'll have to be careful not to touch it. Oh, and there's a wince from both of us there. That is a very difficult position to hang on to, kind of doing the splits whilst also spinning your left leg sideways, dropping that knee inwards. Brutal position.
Yeah, so he's actually managed to cheat the sequence a little bit there. Meilleurs is looking pretty good here because there's a really tricky little undercut section that he's managed to completely avoid. There was talk of feet first to get into this position, but that box splits that he's just done has managed to get him out of it. I'd say when we were
approach by Adam. Yes, wow. Looked like he just kind of had too much motion in the ocean.
I actually think, even from where we're commentating from, I heard Adam power scream for about 2 seconds long.
And where are we commenting from?
We are actually lucky enough to be in very shady inside of the speed climbing wall. Good at this season, yet his crimps, and seems as though he just pulled one off the wall. Then I'm sure he can work on it, but I'm sure he's not. Sorry about that crash and bang there. We just had a slight malfunction on a chair leg. Otherwise, Jan has just made the top move, and he has topped block 1. I'm not entirely sure what go that'll be on. They might not count his first go because of the technical. We'll see how that goes. I think he's just actually discussing right now with the judges what go that they're going to give that to him on. But now that my co-presenter is back with me, Josh, what just happened?
I don't really want to talk about this too much, but earlier today, our producer over here kind of broke a chair, and then he gave it to me and didn't tell me I was sitting in the half-broken chair. And now I have a metal chair, so I'm psyched. I'm ready to announce more.
Oh, and you could see a lot of pain in that left knee there. I really hope that's not the thing that keeps off the podium, because to have an injury that severe and end up on the podium would be a truly extraordinary story. And she does really well. Figure of 4, she's been watching the ice climbing. Now up through the cheese blocks. If she can do it, it'll be 3 tops for Mia Krampel, and 3 tops would mean a podium. This is absolutely incredible from Mia Krampel. What determination. And there's your reward. Mia Krampel, 3 tops. Almost climbing on 1 leg. She could barely walk out here. And she acknowledges the crowd, and they acknowledge her. It was so bad at one stage, she winced on that boulder. And she deserves every clap she is getting there. That is one of the most heroic performances we've seen in a long time at the IFSC.
All right. The only competitor to do a full-on double toe hook bat hang.
I mean,
Margot Hayes.
Those are some rifle skills right there.
She is on quickly. So this is it for Margot Hayes. It's reminiscent of the old World Cup a couple years ago, where she just got on the boulder and sat there for like 3 minutes.
That's right.
Have a really easy start for the women on that boulder.
Very interesting strategy. Jumping on for one more try. Might as well rest on the starting hold.
definitely got to be feeling it, though, after those stressful and strenuous efforts leading up to this last attempt.
Yeah, luckily she can kind of rest even in this move, too. But she's good at resting. She's a really good route climber. It's one thing that a lot of boulders don't know how to do is rest en route. This is when it comes in handy.
Yeah, so Margot now has as much time as she needs. It's going to take a bit of core tension, but she can stay there as long as she wants.
Just hiding out there in her cave.
The next couple of hours to watch Margot Hayes rest.
Well, she's giving her fellow competitors a little more time to rest, too.
She's back in it now. At least thinking about it.
Maybe.
See if she's got any juice left once it gets super physical over on this section. It's going to be really hard.
Crawling and twisting her way up.
Oh, I love this.
This is awesome.
She is a shameless route climber right now, displaying her knee bar talent that she has honed over many, many 514s in places like Rifle, Colorado.
Huge support for Vossi in the chat room.
And rightly so.
Yeah, his performance on that second problem was unforgettable.
And there they are talking to each other, cheering each other on, having some fun. The crowd loves it. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Just Adam looked at it, he knew exactly what to do with his hips and his feet, and he made it work, which was very impressive. Here goes Akio Noguchi on the top. She's got to figure out how to either match this like Shauna or drop back down. Looks like she's going for the match. Oh, wow, she is very flexible. Oh, she is in an interesting position here. I don't think that holds matchable.
I actually wonder what the route setters think here, because somewhere along the way, it kind of looks like you're going to have to match a really horrible hold. Oh. Okay, she's actually just asking if she can use a hold on an adjacent problem. So, we have a top from Akio Noguchi. Very well done. She has been allowed to use a volume which is on a different problem, and that is because there is no black tape. I'm not sure if the route setters might have underestimated this girl's flexibility, but she just made that work, and fair play to her.
On the lead wall. Oh, and a very low fall from Yuri because the hold actually came off the wall. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen that before, and obviously the officials flood onto the stage. Well, that caught me by surprise. I can't imagine what it was like for Yuri. I think he's okay. Yeah, the official just check he's smiling. So one of our route setting team heading back up, as I say, I assume to reinstall the volume, that exact same one. Yeah, there it is, in the same place. Let's have another look. Yeah, as I say, it's good reactions from Yoni. There was a volume coming his way, and he understandably got his head out the way. As it is, it missed him entirely. If you're in a half.
On top of that, the heat, the humidity. This really isn't easy for these guys out there, and this block really testing the girls' flexibility. Melissa just reaching out there. She looks like she does need to get her right foot on top of the purple volume to give herself a little bit of leeway. She's trying to release the left foot. Oh, her full body shaking.
Nobody really wants to ever grab. We got Mel just going all crazy with her shoulders and her arms. She's smearing on the wall now. She's doing toe hooks and standing on her fingers. She's fighting her way up this block. That was super impressive by Melissa. Wow. Really awesome to see the fight. This is why we're here to get a show, and they're here to try hard. Look at the face on Melissa. I know maybe she didn't plan on this body positioning here, but as you can see along the edge of the wall too, there's some bolts near her right knee there that you could also step on if you need to. They are in if you need them, so we'll see what.
Extremely close to the black line. So now she's going to have to try and work out how to turn around from this position. Come on, Melissa. She's got a good fight going on here, and there's everything to say that she can do it. She's trying to get a knee bar in the back.
What a wrestling match.
Can she?
Come on, man.
Can she keep in control? That top hold is really bad. She's just got a. Oh, damn! She had.
Escaped through to finals with a technical situation. Oh. And that really does open the door for some other finalists tonight to try and teach a podium.
It could be anybody's game tonight. And I think that leaves Tim just wondering if, his position was going to be enough. He was kind of on the bubble, but...
yeah, he was out quite early on the competition as well. He came out 9th. First time we've ever said that from Yanni Gambret. Yes. Does hold it, does secure that second Taijutsu volume section.
Kind of crazy to call it her preferred discipline when she just swept the whole bouldering season. So
yeah, that's how good she is.
So I don't know if we can even say that anymore.
I think we can say it used to be her preferred discipline. Yeah. It's not the first time we've said Yanni Gambret, final climber out. Can she top? She's looking pretty pumped right now.
She sticks this. Now she's in first.
48 plus is there. Looks like Yanni Gambret could be on once more. This would be an extraordinary show from Yanni Gambret once again. Yanni Gambret finds the top, the only top of the semi-final round in the men's and the women's competition. She does it once again.